Capito versus Januarta. And Capito going to get the lag. We touched on it last match that he just played. He just came off a match versus the big guy, Eklankachi. Hill. Capito did not let up on the break shot. We can only hope that he stays with it. Okay, the one a little high, Tony. I don't know if he caught those thick or not. I'm sure we'll get another look. 3 coming to rest near the 6. Hard to tell. It didn't look like he caught him too
No,
thick.
it didn't because the cue ball hit so low on the rail.
We talk about composure. Jeremy and I have been talking about it for the last couple of days. This young man, and I've kept my eye on him for the last year. And to me, I felt like, and I've been saying it, I feel like his tournament game is, and I'm only comparing him to A.J. Manis because of the age. A.J. Manis, 18. Januarta, 17. But he is extremely mature. Goes to the corner pockets when he needs to. He avoids the side pockets. He plays the defense correctly. He's got a great break. He does everything unbelievably well for 17 years old. And it doesn't seem to me like pressure tends to get to him very often.
And he's smooth, too. He's very smooth.
I think as far as the stroke is concerned, I think he's smoother than Robbi. Robbi very quick with the swing. And Robbi does not pause at the cue ball, which at times causes some issues for Robbi. Now, don't get me wrong, Robbi and I are good friends, but I'm just talking about the ability here. Also, this young man, a left-hander.
You left-handers make it look so easy.
Well, this one does. I don't know about me.
So it's going to go 2 rails, a little bit of spin. Take the first game with the break in his favor, the next rack.
Yeah, looking pretty slick so far. Obviously, the dry break not doing Capito any favors. The youngster from Indonesia, 17-year-old. Yeah, and that is correct. And it's down to these two here to make the final 4 to the evening session. Oh, boy. It's going to be tough to stop right there.
Yeah.
He's been very good at it so far. Thin here, though, Tony. And the 8 is a big ball. If he can avoid the 8, I think he's okay. But, boy, it looks awful thin.
And that's the beauty of playing on a newer cloth, Scott. You can hit it softer withdrawal and get it to bend before it reaches the 8, right? And then come back out.
Definitely.
Where it's so much tougher to do that on an older worn-out cloth.
I think he's able to. Well, he used all the pocket, if you'll notice.
Got a little weird here, though.
Notice he doesn't panic, though.
No,
you see,
not at all.
and I think that's just incredible for 17. And not that he's gonna panic, but just takes it in stride. He does not stress about getting a little out of line. I think that cannot be overstressed. When you get a little bit out of line, it's very easy to start to panic.
Yeah. Probably going to stop the center of the table here. A little bit of follow.
Yeah, can he go forward now and avoid the 7? Or does he need to? Hard to tell. Might be able to just come back.
He'll probably come back and end up going 2 rails for the 7 ball. Question is, does the 8 go past the 9?
Yeah, I believe it does, Tony. We'll find out soon.
Even if it didn't, just him leaving the cue ball on that side alone, well, he's going to be straighter now. So obviously it probably goes. Let's see his reaction.
Wow, I saw a little flinch in the wrist there, actually, like when the cue ball left the tip. Maybe felt like he mishit it a little bit. Pretty sure the 8 plays.
Yeah.
It's tight. The way he's acting, it's quite tight. Yeah. Very, very solid from the young man from Indonesia. 17 years old. Potential. And we'll keep you posted. And see Capito with the head down. We talked for about 10 minutes today before the afternoon session, and he actually got my attention, wanted to talk to me a little bit, and just kind of maybe vented to me a little bit about his frustrations yesterday, which I've never seen from him, but I feel like it's a good thing. Okay, same exact spot with the 1 ball as last time. Talk about the frustrations. Here it comes.
Yeah, especially when you leave your opponent an out. I mean, listen. Anyone can say it's easy for these guys. It kind of is at this point of the tournament.
Yeah, and look at Robbi, the upper left corner. That's just pure negativity, and it's been a long week. These guys have played an extreme amount of pool, and that's what they're here for. They know that coming in. Capito has played 28 races to 5. This will be his 29th.
Wow. And at this point, this one being the most important one, because this is one. The winner of this gets to the Final Four.
That's exactly right. Did he overrun this, Tony?
Looks like he might have a hair of an angle.
Curious if he has to do anything with the 6 or if he can just get kind of above the 5 after making it. Okay, so here, does he just go almost to where he's at now, but just a hair lower? I think the 6 cuts. Oh, he's looking at the inside of the 6. That tells me it doesn't really play. We'll see what he's feeling.
Yeah, the question is, can he get enough inside spin? You see, that's why he's looking at your shot now.
Yeah, I think he would probably use an outside
I think
ball
your shot is better here because he might not be able to go deep enough to go around the 6.
Correct. Yeah, and I think the outside ball will help throw this. Yeah. Just no missteps from him. Kind of felt like that as we've watched him today. He's just gotten stronger. That's another big sign at 17 years young with all the heat on you. Okay. I don't know why, Tony, but I got a weird feeling on this 8.
In a good way or bad way?
It's just a weird feeling.
Yeah.
Don't know yet. All right, he buried it. Domination from the 17-year-old star from Indonesia, Januarta.
Most people weren't paying attention to him all week long until.
Yeah, we talked about Kachi because of what he was doing. So you're exactly right about that. Not so quietly anymore. He is heads above the rest. One more big break. Opportunity. Januarta, big break.
Straight in the side. Look at that 2 ball again. Fortunately, you can't see it.
Yeah, most likely be a rollout here. Is he going to the jump cue and maybe just try and jump the edge of the 3, send the 2 up past the 5, 7? These guys are so good at drawing the ball, Tony.
Yeah.
He can probably pinch back behind the 3 and 6.
Wow, he hit that great. Very impressive.
He sure is. Capito calling his extension. I don't believe it's makeable. Maybe can get to the top side of the 2.
Yeah, maybe he's just trying to hit a dead square, I guess.
If he can hit a dead square, that would be great.
He tried to, at least.
No, you got to credit him, Tony, right? Made great contact.
Yeah.
This is a pressure cooker. Because you got to kind of float this in unless he feels like he can come up above the 6, put a little more speed on the cue ball.
Wow.
Yeah, I was looking for any body movement. There was zero. There was absolutely zero body movement. Nothing in the head, nothing in the arm.
He's going to have to really tap this one in, unless the 3 goes. But if he's playing the combination, he doesn't want to hit this hard at all. He doesn't want that 3 ball escaping.
Great touch.
And even though he looks like he's shooting fast, he's still taking the time to go to where he believes he needs to lead the cue ball for the next shot, just a little faster than most.
I've touched on this, though, quite a bit. His cue speed is not fast either. That's the key, right? He's smooth on the cue speed, takes his time looking at where he needs to be. I just truly love his game. I think his name's going to be at the top for years to come. His attitude also, he's grown up underneath Aloysius Yap. And I think their mannerisms are very, very similar. Absolutely perfect.
Can't ask for better.
It's going to take a lot of work and some luck from Capito to steal this match. Maybe a lot of luck for Capito to steal this match. Januarta dominating 4 games to 0.
Like some people sometimes have the misunderstanding where I'm trying to make 2, 3 balls. I just want to make 1 ball in the break. I want to maintain control of that table.
Yeah, he's not happy. Not going to be happy. He got the 1 down, but long on the blue 2. Look how quick he's down on the ball. Okay, here's another look. Did he get there? Rushing to the jump cue, I think he's going to try to play the 7.
You think he's going to try to stop the 2 with the 4?
I think he's potentially really just worried about the 7 here, but maybe he can do that, Tony.
Just watch it that the 4 doesn't tie them up, right? Oh, wow. This is pretty rough.
Yeah, I think he kind of split his focus there, a little bit more worried about the 2 than the 7. And look at how quick Robbi is to the jump cue, and you can't blame him where the 3 is. Oh, well, gonna nick the 5 in.
Yeah. It's one of the, in all the years that I competed in major tournaments like the US Open, whatever, you always pray that you don't end up running into what I call the match, the one where everything goes against you. right?
Yeah. I mean, Januarta's played great.
Absolutely. Not to take anything away from him.
No, Murphy's Law, of
Mhm.
course. It's just the way it goes, right? How often does a guy play good against us and then everything we do seems to go wrong?
Yeah.
This is a big shot here. His transition accepts it pretty well. Overhit it. Clinical. That's what it's been, Tony.
I still cannot get over the fact, I've said it many times, that this kid is only 17 years old.
Well, what did I win? I know that I took Albert and you took Capito at the start of this. What did I win?
You didn't want to bet.
Oh, okay.
I said, man.
I thought you said mozzarella
I said, I'm
sticks.
so used to seeing you bet. I said, I'm surprised you didn't want to bet. Just kidding.
What a match by this young man. Really, it's been all Januarta here. You can't blame Capito for anything that he's done. It's just been all Januarta, 17 years young, from Indonesia. And you can see how much it means to him. It means the world, and that tells me even more he knew exactly where he was at in this match. Look at him at the top right of your screen.
Yeah.
Feel for Capito, of course, but you've got to be happy for this young man, Tony.
Yeah, well, he earned it. He definitely earned it. He plays